Man, I'm really cranking out the camcorder videos lately. But, like I said, there's a lot of them that I'd forgotten that I had. This is another one. This is a Sony Video8 Handycam of some unknown model. I can't remember. I think it's like a CCD. Sorry for that. I think it's like a CCD-FX730V or something. Or FX701V. Sorry, it's FX730V. I think we're probably about to get some weather, so I should make this quick. But it's one of these FX style cameras, but it's got a view screen on it. So, also has got the distinction of being the only one of these that I've got that actually works. Probably due to the fact that it's a little bit newer than most of the other ones. Somebody got a slightly newer interface. So, but there's no video light, there's no night shot, obviously, there's no steady shot or anything like that. It does have program auto exposure. I believe that's portrait mode, probably action mode, sports mode, and night mode, and then back to automatic. Backlight compensation. But most of the features, of course, have to do with the view screen. I don't think it's got a stereo microphone. I think it's only mono. If we really take a look, yeah, it's only mono microphone. But, yeah, like I said, it's one of the only one of these FX cameras that actually works. The viewfinder's a little broken. So I can't really use that. But otherwise it's working well. At least I think so. The colors seem to be a little weird, but I'm not sure if that's the viewfinder or if that's the on the actual recording. The viewfinder also goes out, sorry, the view screen also goes out a little bit further than I would have expected. The viewfinder can go to the front of the camera, which is something that I think all those FX cameras have. They share that in common. But, yeah, like I said, this is the only one that actually works. Go figure. Should probably go inside before the storm gets here. Although that doesn't look very stormy to me, that just looks like a collection of clouds. So, it might rain though, and I'm pretty sure that even though Handycams can survive rain, they don't exactly like it. So, I'd rather not get this thing rained on. Here's some indoor test video. Never did really try out the zoom, of which it's certainly got plenty. I don't think it's got steady shot. I think I mentioned that it doesn't. But now I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't make mention of steady shot on it anywhere anyway. And usually when they had it, they made mention of it because it was a big feature. So, seems like it's got a little bit of an aura to it. I don't know if the lens is a little foggy or if that's just the way that it looks, because I know that some of these cameras look like that. Take a look, it looks like the colors are a little bit washed out. These things don't, at least on the screen, they don't look as colorful as they do in real life, which is kind of interesting. I mean, you could tell that they got color, but it's just kind of strange how little color they have. Or at least they seem to have. Maybe it'll look different in the final footage. I'm kind of hoping that it will, because it's a nice camera otherwise. Oh, I thought it was a slide switch as opposed to the rocker switch for the zoom. Whoops. I think as far as the camera is concerned, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this CCD-TR96. And we'll take a look at this camera and the bag of goodies that it came with. So I will be right back, thanks to the magic of videotape. Alright, here is the bag of goodies. I think I've actually had several of these bags before. It's another one of these SolidX performance video bags. Go ahead and we take a look. We can see a power adapter. This is an AC-V25. This one's a V25B. I'm not sure what the difference is between the various models. I think I got a V25C somewhere else, but they're basically the same. Probably manufactured in 1994. That would be my guess. I think that's... no, that's not quite all that's in there. I have this as well, which is a protector for a battery. Is there anything else in that pouch? Nothing else in that pouch. Came with a tape that was actually in the camera. Sony 120-minute tape. I think that's all that's in that pocket. Other pocket, we have the still sealed remote control. You don't really see them in the bags very often. I think there's a set of brand new Sony batteries, which have not leaked. That's intriguing. Okay. Yes, there's the price tag. Open it up. We see identification of articles for temporary exportation. Here's who owned it. Well, if you could read their handwriting anyway. Looks like 2 years after it was purchased. The customs office in Chatham, Ontario, which is interesting that it came all the way up here, but it's probably where it was, where they took it across the border. So there's all the pertinent details. There's this, which is a cleaning cloth for the LCD screen. You don't see that too often with cameras. I don't think it was ever really used. Here's the camera itself, if I can get that out. We'll look at in a second. I have the shoulder strap, which is also still sealed. There's the AV cable. Last but not least, some tape labels. I presume are for our Sony. And that's all. Here's the camera, which, like I mentioned, is one of the long FX series cameras, so given my luck with these, I was kind of surprised to see that this one actually worked. But then again, when I powered it up and found out that it was one of the newer ones, it kind of made sense. FX730V. I'm sure that the V means for video screen or view screen. This is what this has, the color LCD monitor. 12 times optical zoom. There's only a mono mic. You can see that this is a little broken. It doesn't really tend to stay in one place. This camera will do recording to tape in VTR mode, as you can see there. And there's your zoom control. A couple of controls back there. And there's your AV. Of course, the eject button is right there. I think, where does the battery go on this camera? I'm not sure. Does it actually have one? It should have one. You can see the screen actually comes out all the way there. And of course, it will tilt. I don't know, it actually does not tilt the other way around. So that's interesting. I thought it did. Still not sure where the backup battery on this goes. Oh, this is what it is. There's more controls there. And that's pretty much it for the camera. So, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below.